with Conor McGregor in Ultimate Fighter, and I'm so sad that that fight never materialized, because typically when you do the Ultimate Fighter, you fight the coach, right? That's how it was back in the day for, you look at Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Rampage Jackson, Sugar Shabba Evans, GSP, Matt, everybody who you coach against, you end up fighting. But for you and Conor never fought.
Yeah.
Would you have that? Why did that happen? Why didn't that happen?
Well, I think with that, they needed somebody that could hang with Conor, like in banter and clout at the time. And I don't think he had a peer at that time, really. I was the closest thing to that for him. I wanted that fight. There was a moment where he and I were bantering back and forth, like we were both trying to get the fight. Dana saying it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. We're 2 weight classes apart, or maybe 1 weight class at the time, but they're saying it's not going to happen. And so it was never put on the table except for when the Diaz fight happened. And I got called by Dana, and he said, like, hey, I know I said this is never going to happen, but it's the opportunity, blah, blah, blah. And I went through everybody. Aldo didn't want it. Diaz was in a dispute. I knew everybody. So he's like, oh, yeah, it's you. And so I have connections with everybody. So I went and saw, like, why isn't it Frankie? Why isn't it Cowboy? Why isn't it Pettis? Why isn't it Aldo? Why isn't, whatever? Why me? And basically, I was like a last resort, and Dana was going to let me fight Conor. And it didn't happen because Conor wanted to fight Nate. But filming with Conor was fun. It started out with a little bit of tension. I was there with the intent of fighting him, even though they said it wasn't going to happen. But we became buddies in a way, and had a lot of fun giving each other shit, and walked away from that thing with I think respect for each other, and a good time, man. A lot of great stories, that's for sure.
That's what's up. Michael, before we let